G'day guys, and welcome back to the Ops Room for our Spain campaign. I've been having a little bit of a look around. If you remember, we're at war with Austria. We had a massive victory last episode. We're currently sitting at 116,000 victory points. And currently they're running through the Straits of Gibraltar outside. That's my stuff up. I should have had a blocking force there. It's not much of a sea denial if we're not denying them access to our western coast. Now, if I remember correctly, we can't actually go through the Straits of Gibraltar, which is very strange. I'm assuming we're going to need a war with England later on to deal with that. Yeah, look at that. That's strange. Oh, we will move these guys down here. And we'll just sit off the coast. I feel like there's only so much damage one guy can do out there. It's probably a lot, but if anything, I believe our transports are armed. So, no, actually, I don't think they are. Oh, we'll just have to sink more of their transport ships than they're sinking of ours, which is why we're sending our battleship fleet, our main fleet, right off their coastline. If some ships left over, it's not going to be enough. We're going to dominate, and we're gonna hurt their economy really, really bad. All right, and with that, we're going to end the turn. Our research is a little bit slower. We've only got 65%. Our finances are not doing the best, but we are repairing a lot of ships right now, which costs money. We are building 3 battleships. That's not helping. Worst comes to worst, we suspend one of them. We're also building some torpedo boats. Hopefully that will round out our forces nicely. German Empire. I'll take that. -5 torpedo dud chance. I'll take that too. We've currently got a blockade. I'll take that. And they got through the straits before we could stop them. That's unfortunate. We're just going to sit here. They got to come back eventually. They will eventually run out of fuel, and we'll be waiting. So just to see our fleet building strategy, see 3 battleships coming in 3 months. A whole bunch of torpedo boats. We're building some for Sweden because Sweden's single-handedly funding this war by buying our ships for exorbitant prices, but sucks to be them. That's why they build up a native shipbuilding industry, an indigenous shipbuilding industry, like the mighty Australia. Not like us, hopefully. Our native shipbuilding industry is terrible. It's shocking. In saying that, we can build ships, which is better than a lot of nations can. It's just not great, which is, it's anything. You try to start any industry off the ground, you're just asking for trouble. Oh. This is unfair. I don't even know if I'll put this in the video. I might just cut to it burning and sinking at the waterline. That's gonna scratch some paint. We're down to 5 speed. There they are. We're gonna slow our battleship down to cruising speed, which is 8 knots. All these guys are on tight. Yes. Tight. Yeah, I want that bonus. Alright, we're going to try and put some torpedoes in the side of this thing, because that's going to be the quickest way to end this battle. Gunnery is just going to take way too long. Will we lose a torpedo boat? Maybe. Will I care if we lose a torpedo boat? No, these things, they go obsolete so quickly. Look at that, they go through the water. I've seen some shocking bad weather in my time at sea, but I've never seen the whole ship go underwater before. That's a new one. Little 3-inch popping off. Torpedo boat Azor about to cook. Whoever is on the front here shooting this thing, fuck, kudos to them. That can't be comfortable. That's a lot of water. Go out. Hey, we got damage. Right, we're actually going behind this guy, which is very strange. What's their battle line doing? We're heading them off slowly. Well, we are drawing a lot of fire off our main ships with this. Although we are playing a dangerous, dangerous game. What was that, Pen? 3-inch. Yes. Dud torpedo. That's just impressive. Right. Ooh. Oh, that was a torpedo hit. Well done. And they're responding in kind. Excuse me. And theirs hurts a lot more than ours does. Alright. Well, time to see if we can do some more damage than that. That wasn't a whole lot. But they're not getting much off either. That's they're struggling to pump that out of the bilges. Hopefully that should affect accuracy. Having so much water in the aft end of the ship. These guys are really just motoring. Back to this guy. What's he got? What's he got? We're gonna keep going. I love that we're heading point blank with these. This is a 2-inch gun. This will be one of our older destroyers, I believe so. And we're going again. Jesus, what is the accuracy on this 2-inch? 26%. Yeah, that should not be hitting like that. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Yes, yes. Oh, I was about to say if this guy survives, he'll be a hero. But I don't think there's much hope of that. Are they gonna hit? Are they gonna hit? No. And there goes our hero. There goes my hero. The Boniface is not doing well. Honestly, we could probably leave this poor man alone at this point, but no. He's killed too many of my friends. Especially my hero. The Renamosa. We've got to name a class after that ship. Just for being a hero. I know there's Hero of the Soviet Union medals. Do we have Hero of the Spanish Empire medals? Hopefully. Surely. Look at the damage on this bloke. Holy bloody hell. That 3-inch is not as accurate. I need you to pop smoke. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful spread. And that's GG. That's game. Bang. Bang, bang. He's not coming back from that. Alright, I'm going to get these guys to retreat. I just want them out of here. And that, I dare say, is the thumbnail. And that's the battle. Okay, for that, I'm gonna give it to them. I don't care what this does to our economy. I'll figure it out. Sweden will get their battleship. If it's the last thing I do, Sweden will get their battleship. Even the Soviet Union get there. The Soviet Union go through Straits of Gibraltar, which is partly owned by us, mind. England only owns Gibraltar itself, but they're still like, nah, fam. You're not about that life. Alright, well, now that we're selling Sweden another battleship, why do they need this battleship? Because why shouldn't they have the battleship? That's the real question you should be asking. How many do they have now? Oh, they only have 2. And they're probably out of date. Sweden does have a massive fleet. It's not quite our size, but it's big enough. Speaking of fleet, what research have we got? What can we cut down here? I don't want to cut down on this. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Because that's going to... Oh, that hasn't actually set back our battleships too much. How do I get under that? How far are we over? By about 1,000 tons. How much are these? We suspend 2 of these and we'll be fine. Yeah, right now. What does that mean for our battleships? Is that next month? It doesn't actually make a difference. Hey, well in that case, I'm not suspending these at all. It's not going to make a difference to our fleet production. I'm just going to keep going. Research. Torpedo tubes. Twin torpedo tubes. That'll be big. Big guns. Mark II 13-inch guns. That almost necessitates another battleship class, right? That's 1897. What are we now? We hit mid-1899. That's going to be a new battleship class. New rangefinders. New big guns. 7,000 ton cruiser. What's the last ship design we had? It's actually a light cruiser. Do we have anything better with Major? Not really. What's that? How big is this thing? It's heavy. Alright. Well, it sounds like we're building a light cruiser next. But as we don't have the money or the space in our shipyards right now, I'm going to say we end the turn. And we see what happens. If we don't sink any transport ships, I'll be very confused. Very, very confused. Actually, the fact this war is still going is very confusing. It's almost like the Austrians just refuse to acknowledge how bad this war's going. Which makes no sense to me. But you know what? Not my war. Not my war. So, I guess they can do what they want. Although, it's going to start to hurt after a while. They want 90 million. We only have 51 million. What's unrest like right now? It's non-existent. We don't negotiate. Alright. And that is game. And there we go. This is probably what I've cut to, because I've cut out that old battle. Bit of a waste of time, really. For me, and for the Austro-Hungarians. I mean, realistically, I don't know what they expect to do now, other than what they expected to do with that. They have another battleship. It amazes me, the ability these guys have to build. Just pump out junk. What do they got? They're building 14 ships. We can't sit off here forever. They might eventually outbuild us before they surrender. I'm going to go into politics and just try and end this war. Honestly, how close are we building these battleships? Probably next turn? Next turn. We'll start commissioning. That'll save us some moolah, some cash money. So if you guys are enjoying the comment, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. We have another meeting. Probably something trivial, small, and worthless. I wonder if they're gonna surrender this turn. Honestly, I don't want their ships. I don't really want any of their territory. I'll probably just push for the money. The money, we can run at a deficit for longer. We can really build up our fleet. Start phasing out some of the older stuff. I'm guessing that's them saying no surrender. Alright, well at least this is an actual fight. I did click the peace treaty button, right? Because I don't remember clicking anything that said no. Like, that they'd deny the peace treaty. Well, we'll line all our ships up. We'll roll in and we'll finish them off, I guess. Alright, what do we got here? Let's get these guys to follow. Huge surprise, but these guys are just going to follow. I'm going to put these guys into one unit. In fact, they're just going to go in here. They're just going to follow. Max speed to the northwest. Times 10. Let's get this over and done with. There's a bit of wear and tear across their ships, but not a whole lot. So they're nothing to worry about, I don't think. Definitely not enough to be worth letting our foot off the throat of Austria right now. And that's our ships colliding in the background. And we spoke in the northwest. That's where we're going. Honestly, we've been doing so well with 11-inch guns. I don't even think they're Mark II, are they? No. Oh, no. Yeah. Mark I 11-inch guns. Should not be performing this well. What have they got here? Oh, they're old battleships. Nothing to write home about. You'd think they'd design a new battleship, but I guess they didn't want to deal with all the teething costs while they're in the middle of a war. Although, honestly, if you want anything to focus your military-industrial complex, get them to stop screwing you around. A war is a good way to do that. We're going to turn hard in here. Just try and put some pressure on them. Honestly, the only reason we pulled this fleet back is just to integrate the new battleships. Well, first blood goes to us with a partial pen doing 4 damage. That partial pen was with a 4-inch gun. From which ship? Oh, that frame rate drop is spectacular. San Martin. Wow, that is an old cruiser. I did not realize you're in this fleet, my friend. Wow, I didn't think we had any of those left. Well, I guess it was nice of us to bring our museum piece out to the battle. Tell you what, we're getting a lot of low fuel at this point. They're going to close in. I say, if you're going to close in like that, I'm going to call your bluff. Are they closing in or? I'm going to detach my light cruiser. And I'm going to send it your way. A little bit of help from my friend Lismok. I mean, come on. He's closing like that. He's begging for a torpedo. Well, let's hope it doesn't just randomly prioritize me, or at least the smoke keeps me safe while I steam in. Well, I could have sworn that was a hit, but I guess the hitbox says no. I'd like the bow launcher and then to hit him with the port side launchers, but I don't know how that's going to go. He's actually outrunning us, which is phenomenal, honestly. You've been outrun by an 1890s battleship before in your light cruiser? Probably not. Probably not. That's not good. And that's what I was afraid of. This is just going to focus him down and... my god, these battleships are terrible. But they are also quick. Alright, this isn't worth it. Retreat. I don't even need you as part of the battle anymore. We'll win this the slow, boring way. Which will probably end up with this again being cut out. But we'll do what we can. Just leave him alone. Jesus. Poor man's just trying to go home. I would like to focus down this light cruiser if he gets close enough. I'm going to bring these guys into a tight formation just for that accuracy bonus. They're still picking on my light cruiser. Alright, we're going to... I'm going to attempt to put all our guns on this light cruiser just to finish him off. I don't like the torpedo threat. It's not necessary. And that's what I was asking for. Yep, that's what I was asking for. Probably hit the cruiser next. Just because I know they're so blow-upable. Well, if he's going to run away and the battleship's going to close, I guess we'll just hit the battleship. He's going so quick. He really is just motoring. He's doing alright. He's only taken 820 damage so far. I love how we can hit that light cruiser on the run, but hitting this giant battleship is just proving a very real challenge. Yeah, given how beat up and low crew a lot of these ships are, we're also starting to lose our escorts. I think we'll be pulling them back. I know I said I wouldn't let my foot off the throat, but honestly, I don't expect them to just keep pumping out ships at this rate. And every ship they pump out is attrition. And we're only getting slower. We're only getting more damaged. Eventually, we're going to start taking losses. And honestly, we don't need to take losses. We're winning this war. Handily winning this war. We're getting some ricochets, actually, which is very interesting. So what's going on in the world? I've seen the Regia Marina, the Italian Navy, is pledged to support the EU coalition task force in the Red Sea. fight the Houthi rebels. They've pledged one of their DDGs to lead it as overall commander. Which, I mean, given their shipbuilding legacy, especially over the last 30 years, probably a smart move. I've never worked with the Italians. I don't know their reputation in European circles, but I do know they're selling ships to the Americans. And usually you're pretty good if you're doing that. Wow. Yep, absolutely bodied, son. This 11-inch gun penetrated 18 inches? Well, we can't let that happen again. Although right now we're doing our best to miss convincingly. The modeling's not long for this world, I feel. All ships, HE on your secondaries. We're going to try and burn this guy down. Immediately after this battle, I'm going to save it and see if I can do something about this stuttering. I've honestly never had in this game. In 7+ hours of recording, never had this issue. So, just going to have to do the best we can. I mean, it sucks for me and it sucks here because it can't be a good viewing experience for you guys. Yeah, that's a bit arsey. It can't be a good viewing experience for you guys. And I'm aware of that and I apologise. I still just thought of it before this video. But I'll just cut this down to highlights. Make sure we can do the best we can. He's burning for head to toe at this point. Honestly, if he sinks this guy, he's doing me a favour. He's so old. Almost came within torp range. That would have been... If this guy had gotten a torp up on him, and that had been the end of this battle, that would have been goated. I'll give this. These things take some punishment. It takes someone they can dish it out too. Look at that, 17,000 damage from 11-inch guns. And that's that. Alright guys. They sank our torpedo boat, which is rather unfortunate. We only had one left. I would have liked to have left the campaign with one torpedo boat alive. That would have been nice, but I told you guys last episode to not get used to me not taking losses, and I think this is proving that. Alright, and there's our victory screen. No peace. That's crazy. Honestly, that's crazy. Alright guys, I'll have to leave you here. This will probably be an episode. I'll probably cut it down to 28, 30 minutes. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Apologies for the quality. I'll make sure that's rectified before I record, I believe it's episode 7 or 8, immediately after this. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Cheers.